Alright, today's February 17th, 2026. Pre-market levels. Market opens up in about 4 hours, more or less. Okay, so Friday, um, there were potential trades on Friday. Yeah. Um, Zoom out a bit. One being here. This one. Oh, alright. Another one over here. Alright, so had potential like this retest about. Um, I don't think I went this far out, but this would have been a nice retest. Alright, nice little solid sell in this location. Come back to it. Maybe enter. Crap. Maybe enter in this one. Here. Would have to wait for price to really move because I just end up getting stopped out. If I put price to add on break even. Alright, price is just basically just, probably have a stop loss here adjusted. And then wait for price to actually take a leg to go. Alright, this should have been a nice little trade. Nope, it would not have been. This is Monday. This is Sunday. Monday. Alright, so never mind. What the hell? Nice little move though. So for this one here, maybe a sell here, holding it for a bit, but then market would have. Oh yeah, that would have been this one here. This would have been a nice trade. Nice little retest here to re-enter. Alright, take this one here potentially down. Alright, anyways. Let's clear up the charts and prepare for today. When I come back, I'm going to just delete things. So last week I tried to go short when price had re-entered the low that it broke. Instead of like staying away from it, I was really trying to force a short, not gonna lie. But thankfully it wasn't too bad, but I think for my account I ended up, it was last week or the week before, I ended up getting stopped out due to not having enough money in my account because price action worked in my favor, but I didn't have enough money in the account. Alright, so I went back to just marking how these trades will work out, the ones that I'm taking. So ever since this thing here on January 13th, equity curve has been straight up. So from January to February, this is a nice a month and a half, a month and 2 weeks. I would take this. This is not that bad. Right. So this would be, if I'm getting paid, let's say every 2 weeks, bi-weekly, as per America standards. Alright. That'd be 3 paychecks. That's $1,000 every, or $500 each month. Alright, which is not that bad. $500 each week, which is not that bad. An extra $500 each week is a pretty good start. and then it'll just get more and more better. But yeah, so this would have definitely passed a combine. I would have been like, okay, bam, I'm done, and then continue on with the next phase of just continue. So I'm debating if I should continue, if I should add into my account and trade that, or start a combine and kind of be aggressive with it, right? So because I know I can see that it may, just from this evaluation, it may take me about a month and a half, more or less, if I can get rid of this silliness and some of the losses, some in these things here, like maybe in this one here may have had a loss. Yeah, right here. Right, this loss here. Don't know if that counted for it. This one here had 3 losses. I'm gonna bring number of trades forward. I want that to be like, you know, you see, number of trades forward. You know, so some of them, the losses really like wreck the account. This one is 3 trades. This one didn't trade, but had potential. This one probably had 2 potential trades. This one no trade. Alright, so but I want this to be probably here. Trades, and then okay, we can go down through that list. All right, so anyways, let's that looks pretty good. Let's add the high and low, or add the high. Already added the low. All right, all right, so now I'm gonna go to the weekly and then zoom out. So I would love to see prices crumble. Let's add here. That there. Daily. Nice little rainbow down. Full hour. Surprised I don't have anything right here. I'm just gonna bring these out in case price decides to fall to them. Alright, so we got that. Alright, 1 hour. So we're gonna keep an eye on this area here. Let's zoom out a bit. Keep an eye on this area here. Let the low down here. Alright. Don't really know what to make of this one yet. But we do have a line, right? 30 minutes. Maybe there's something right here. 15 minutes. 5 minutes. That's it. I'm not gonna go to the 1 minute. It's just be too much noise. Let's go to NQ. Go to 30 minute real quickly and erase what we don't need. Mm-hmm. So 30 minutes down there. Alright. Weekly. Daily. 4 hour. So behind that spot down here. 1 hour. Being down here also. 30 minutes. Zoom out. Got this here. Alright. Draw a line right around here. Okay. $15. Price came back to this, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Alright, 5 minutes. Nothing really. Alright, so we kinda got this going on here, right here. Alright, so it's gonna be basically all of this nature. Alright, and this will be a 5 minute level. And then the consolidation block kinda is, yeah, there. Alright, so we got that. Alright, even though I believe this one has a one that's earlier, this one's a little later. This is probably on Friday. I didn't add the high and the low on Friday, did I? No, this is the 16th when the market was closed. What the hell? I do have the low here. Move it to the top. put it here. Make it high, like that. Alright. And then zoom out. I kind of like what's going on here. Alright, and it works well with, for the most part. I want this. It's just the high and the low. Alright, I want that. Okay. Let's add settlement price. And I'm gonna get going soon. Okay. Alright, and then we're gonna do yes. Okay, this is usually my set. I'll go back to NQ and change that color. Okay. Let's go to VIX. Put this to 2. Let's go and clear this up. pretty much it for VIX. Um, let's sort of 30 minutes is usually where I'm at. And well, there's nothing for me to stress out. I'm not gonna stress it out. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Alright, I wanna see the price come down to here, move up, and these come up to there, move down. And that's pretty much it. 6 o'clock. Alright, markets open up in 3.5 hours. Nice little sell going on right now. I don't know how long this took. So it's about an hour, 2 hour move. So yeah, so just I want to wait, no rush with anything really. We'll drag this out. I'm not sure what this is, but it's there right now. Anyways, I'm out, and like I said, trying to figure out how to go about it is whether I trade with Top Step again. If they have a deal coming on, that would be great. Oh, I got a 30% off sale. Okay. I should not have done the brokerage thing. Alright, so it's 30% off of 50. Maybe make it it's not gonna be half, maybe take off, maybe be 40 bucks. Then I gotta pay 150. Alright, so that's $200. Alright, and I was gonna fund mine with $200. I already gave 100 away. So first thing first, 49 minus 30%. 34.3. It's not bad. Time activation fee. This one here, right? Max position 5 contracts. And I only traded 1 contract. is only one contract each time I trade it. Okay, so I need to look at my thing. This is not a bad um, deal right now. I got until Friday to figure out what exactly I want to do. So we'll look into that. All right, I am out.